All right, so it's about time that we talk to you guys about our splits and our training program for our half marathon. So Rachel did some Googling. She found something that we think is going to be perfect for us. So the way it works is we have 4 running days a week. One day is dedicated for race pace. Another is considered a training day. Another one is a longer day. And then the fourth one is a shakeout run day. So the race pace is, as it sounds, it's supposed to be the pace that we're expecting to run the half marathon at. Training day is supposed to be a little bit slower than that. The long run day, again, really more so just to get our bodies used to running for longer periods of time. Also going to be a pretty slower pace. And then the last day, the shakeout run, is typically right after our longer days to just kind of get our bodies moving and get some extra miles in. So within that too, I think we also have 1 day dedicated to lifting. That's the hardest part for me personally, because I do not want to really give up the amount of times I lift, or give up the muscular gain, so to speak. So hopefully we'll try to squeeze in a little bit more lifting days, but it's just tough when we are running the amount of times that we're running to prep for this half marathon. So we'll see how that goes, but we're excited. We're super excited. It's been tough over the the past week or so. We actually went on vacation with my mom and sister. We went out to across the country, actually, to Washington State. We visited Seattle, Olympic National Park. Really the reason we were out there though was for a wedding. One of our buddies from college got married, so it gave us a chance to go out there and explore, and then also celebrate their wedding, obviously. So we didn't have a chance to run too much while we were there. We ran one time. We thought we were going to run a little bit more, but we're back here, and it is a 7-miler today. So we're supposed to be running 7 miles. It's our long running day, so it'll be slower, but we'll see how we do after not necessarily staying as true to the program as we probably should. We are about 10 weeks out, and we got to get back on the saddle, get ready for our first half marathon. We're pumped. Also, don't judge me, guys, but Rachel gave me this headband to try out. I've never worn a headband to run before. I just sweat so much, and it gets in my eyes, messes with my headphones. So trying this out for the first time. We'll see how it goes. I know it looks a little weird, but hopefully it'll help. And then also, I forgot to tell you guys, Rachel found these. So I think I mentioned this before, but I was having problems with keeping my headphones in my ears while I run, just because, again, I sweat so much. They'd always fall out, and just feel like no in-ear headphone fits well enough to stay in my ear while I'm moving. So Rachel found these really cool grips to put on my AirPods, and they fit perfectly in my ear. They're not only a grip, but it also hooks into my ear, which helps so much when I'm running. And ever since I put these on, I have not had issues with these things falling out while I run. So I'm super happy. Rachel got them on Amazon, and super happy for them. All right, just finished up. Whew, that was very humbling. I think it's more or less just a wake-up call to not take basically a week and a half off of running. We did enjoy our time, and it was active rest because we were walking around so much on our trip in Seattle, but there's definitely nothing like running. So this is definitely a wake-up call to keep staying consistent with the program, stay disciplined with the runs, because this is brutal. This is probably one of my slowest runs. I think Rachel, she's finishing up now. She'll probably be able to say the same. But good news is this headband worked like a charm. Kept sweat out of my eyes, which was good. And then also my headphones stayed in place. So that's good news.
That was tough. Like Brandon said earlier, we have just gotten off of a really long break, and the last time we ran, we were out in Washington State, so it was nice and cool, and it was in the morning, and we were refreshed. So this was by far the hardest run I feel like we've ever done. Just because it was a long run. We're just coming off of a long break. And it was really, really hot. It was like 95.
Yeah, and humid. We're down here in Georgia, so it's super humid. I don't know if there's any runners watching this, but if you have any tips for sweaty socks and shoes, that'd be super helpful. Like, I feel like maybe 4 or 5 miles in, I know it's probably TMI, but it feels like I'm just walking in like puddles. It's so bad. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do this for 13.1 miles?
Yeah. So Brandon's issues is socks and shoes. There was a point where I was like, I'm just not gonna run 7 miles.
Yeah.
But I did it. I will say, I feel like it just motivates us to eat healthy and, you know, take the training, get back on it, take it a little more serious. I feel like it's a healthy balance to like stop when you're on vacation, and it's not like we were being like very sedentary. We were hiking, we were walking like 20,000 plus steps a day between hiking and like touring cities. So it's not like we were just laying on the couch, but we're ready. We're ready to get back into the swing of things. So
we did it.
Yeah, we did it. We're sweaty. We're gonna go home, cook a nice healthy dinner. And yeah.
All right, so we made it home, and like we said, we made dinner. We have a nice little chicken Caesar salad with croutons, cheese, bacon, and obviously the Caesar dressing. We got Rachel back here chefing it up. And then we have a nice little twist on dinner. For the carb, we have pretzels. We love our pretzels. Rachel found these on sale. They are the soft kinds. We love them when they are super soft. They have salt all over them and butter. We love our pretzels.
It's important to get both your protein and your carbs in after a run. So we knew the salad wasn't going to be enough carbs to kind of let our bodies recover and fuel.
Yeah, so we are going to enjoy this nice little pairing of chicken Caesar salad with some pretzels. And we're going to have a nice little evening. I'm sorry this video is kind of all over the place, but as always, we appreciate you guys watching. We will keep you guys updated on our progress as we get closer to this half marathon.
Let us know if you're running any races or any competitions.
Yeah, like she said, let us know if you guys are training for anything or have any goals. Leave them down in the comment section. And yeah, as always, thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.